Jay, come here. Listen to your pops for a minute. I remember back when I was in high school in Cali, we'd get all dipped in our new school clothes and it'd be like the hottest day of the year. But we didn't care, we'd be like, whatever, so.
If you can't take the heat, then get out the kiln. The ladies say, oh snap, lightning on film. And if you don't get that, then you're young for real. Cause I used to get that from my tongue and grill. I hung and chill with players, thieves and rhyme sayers that impress the women that dress the nice players. I rock, not like a polo, not to run solo was the mission. Not realizing for what I'm wishing. Hugging and kissing was all in the plans. My old man said you don't go back to holding hands. And I realize now that's true, but that was way before I even thought about you. And I wasn't really, I was doing my thing. Had game, got names, wanted fame. And I wasn't really, had no fear of God in me. I was looking up to ballers and rappers with envy. I was for being alone and living my life without spouse and home. I was, that's real for a brother. Here go the story how I met your mother. When Tiger Woods was at Stanford getting pampered, women threw they drawers at me like the Laker girls Tampa. But I wasn't doing they math, changed path, calculated but debated, could it stay in the past? It was crazy, wasn't it? Could've, wasn't cutting it. What up to my cousin when I see him in the streets? Found love hidden written on these super thin sheets. Not the kind that you sleep in, the kind that you reap. It was no small feat like the NBA for me to say no when they ask please stay. And I can see now that's grace. I thank God every time I look at your face. Cause back then I was being stuck with a girl that didn't want the same things out of this world. I was had the fear of God in me. I looked up to no other man with envy. I was being alone and living my life without spouse and home. I was, that's real for a brother. Here go the story how I met your mother. She worked at Blockbuster and I felt all flustered for the first couple months. Then I got that number but failed to use it for lack of a movement or transportation I should say. Anyway, only the lonely relate, cause when she phoned it was great. Even though I never gave her the digits, she looked it up at work and it made me smirk. The date was set in a matter of minutes. Flirtation, conversation in an IHOP booth. I could tell she motivated because I saw truth. And you could tell it's all part of God's plan to bring the right woman once he's made a man. But I was still that she wouldn't believe, take me the wrong way and be deceived. I was that I would mess it up and have too much pride to be fessing up. I was for being alone, even though in my heart God made his home. I was, that's real for a brother. There go the story how I met your mother.
I just have to do this chick choose me, becoming my wife, no longer my girl. I just have to do this chick choose me, becoming my wife, no longer my girl. I just have to do this chick choose me, becoming my wife, no longer my girl. I just have to do this chick choose me, becoming my wife, no longer my girl. I just have to blue this chick choose me.